wonderful people. I hope you're having a good one. Even if you're having a not so good one, always remember what they say. Recall an incident that made you feel really loved, really happy, really empowered. So, what I usually think of is this one time when a colleague of mine brought her son to work. Now, this child, he was probably of the same age of my elder niece. He was the most gorgeous little boy I have ever seen in my entire life. He had beautiful blue eyes and a very cute smile. I remember him sitting next to me, looking up to me, and he would say, "You look really young for your age. You look really cute." And I remember sitting there being, that was probably the nicest thing anyone has ever told me. And even now, when I think of it, my heart gets really plump with love. I feel really happy. I feel really good, right? But then I started thinking about it. Said, now that's the problem. I should have stopped. But no, I had to go and think about it. So I started to wonder, why did he say that I look young for my age? And why did he call me cute? I mean, mind you, he didn't call me pretty, he called me cute. It's because I'm short, isn't it? It's because I'm short, because that's what they all call me. But you know the funny part? I am not even short. I am 5'2", and 5'2" is the average height of a Sri Lankan female. Sri Lankan female. But unfortunately, most of the people that I associate, apart from my family, and thank God for that. So, apart from my family, most of the people that I associate are taller than me. So that makes me short, shorter than them. So I'm often stuck with names like Kota, Kota Jivite, Minty Chuti, Chuti. Even when I walk on the road, random strangers take the courtesy of calling me psst, psst, Chuti, Chuti, like I'm some kind of dog, like Chuti, psst, Chuti. But you know, I think the universe would have had its fun calling me all short, making me look as if I'm short when I'm not. That I think it invented a new term to make people call me, and now people call me tiny. That's what they call me now. So there was this evaluation contest where I was the test speaker, and I went and delivered my speech, and the person who was evaluating came forward, and he would be like this newbie, right? He would be like, "You had so much of energy, so much of energy for a tiny creature like you." He literally did that. I mean, what is that? What is that? I remember being seated there on the front row, being, and sometime later, I received a more politically corrected version of the same comment at work. So I had my handbag, my laptop bag, both were quite heavy. And I remember my good friend walking up to me and she would be like, "Tani, you sometimes surprise me as to how much weight can a tiny unit like you can carry." And I was like, "I like how you call me a tiny unit. It's like a brand new definition for me. Hey, so what are you? What do you do?" "I'm a tiny unit. That's what I am." But I'm not too worried, y'all. I'm not too worried because a very reliable source told me that this can be fixed. So at my sister's, we have a domestic help. Her name is Gunavati, a wonderful lady. Takes great care of me, very attentive to everyone. We are very grateful to her. So one day we were having this conversation about height, right? And Gunavati would be like, "I Yo, passed Hariyana, gonna passed Hariyana. I was like, pretty sure I have stopped growing tall. I mean, doesn't that stop like when you're 18? And Gunavati would be like, Papalam punam, Sayanamani. It's like, okay, my A-level biology teacher definitely missed that part. Gunavati goes on to say, Konda, Hetenamani. I mean, I had so many questions, but who am I to doubt that depth of wisdom, right? But hey, I'm cool with my height, man. I'm okay with this. I don't need fixing. I'm cool. But it's not just my family and the people that I know. So for the 1st of January this year, we went to the temple with my sister to get the blessing for the whole new year. And it was a beautiful temple. My sisters, they know the chief monk. So we went in, there was this beautiful, huge statue of Buddha and piles of fruits, right? So what they do, for anyone who comes on the 1st of January, they give you an apple and an envelope with a 100 rupee note in it, right? So chief monk would give an apple to everybody. He gave an apple and the envelope to me too. I was really excited. What? Might be an apple, still cute. So I was really excited, and the chief monk would go on to say, diaries wake තියෙන මොන sizes වලින්ද ඕනි? And my brother-in-law would be like, A5 size එක හොඳයි ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ. And my sister would also be like, pocket diary එකක් තිබ්බනම් ඇති ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ. පොඩි එකක්. Like, if you use a diary, use a management diary. That's like, management diary එක ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ. And the chief monk would be like, මේ වයසට මේක management diary පාවිච්චි කරනවා නේ හොඳයි හොඳයි. I was like, I mean, how old do I have to be to use a management diary? So my sister, she is the tallest of our family. So when I say tallest, she's like 1.5 inches taller than me. It's not that big of a deal. But so we got ready to go somewhere one day. I was wearing this, right? My little niece, her daughter, got really excited seeing me. She was like, oh my God, Punji, you look really pretty, Punji. You look like the sky. You look like the sun, the moon. You look like a starry sky. She was super excited. I was like, oh, thank you, baby. What about mommy? She was like, she looks like a lion. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Annie Story.